Ranocchia forward to attack this. It was Maguire that headed it down. And it's
Jurgen Klopp, we just wonder how his team are behind in the game. Well, that's because they don't win the first.
increasingly looking that way. Here's Nias. Wonderful ball over the top. Nias. 2-0.
He's a ball over the top, by the way, from Ranocchia. But Lucas, I'm not sure where he's going. Gets underneath the ball. Nias has got the space then to run into. Holds up the challenge of Matip and slots it past Mignolet.
Right, I'm only going to make this short. Liverpool lost 2-0 to Hull yesterday. I'm not really surprised. I give my reasons why I'm pissed off, but as you saw, the two goals. The first goal was sloppy. Bad defending. The goalkeeper was what Mignolet was doing. It was a corner. It's just the ball just bounced all over the place, and then it was just sloppy. And the defending was terrible. And then they poked it in, didn't they? Hull. So 1-0, and then 2-0. Can you call it what an assist? But I don't care anyway. Hull player lobbed it from one side of the pitch to the other, and you had Lucas and Matip chasing down. Can't remember his name. The Hull player who scored the second goal for Hull, and Lucas was just far behind, and Matip could have done better defending. Two things I'm not happy about. I just can't be arsed ranting in this video. I've ranted it quite a bit, and I just can't be arsed wasting my breath on our team. I can't. But Lucas, I don't know where Lovren and Clavin were. If they were injured, let me know. But Lucas, as I always say, is shit in defence. Sacco gone on loan to Crystal Palace in the January window. Really? Klopp? Really? Crystal Palace, I love that. Even though they lost 4-0, he didn't even play, did he? He didn't even play. Surprised he didn't play. I don't know what to say. Seriously. Our defence is shit. And I'll tell you something I wasn't happy about. Never mind Lucas. Why the fuck was Wijnaldum on the bench? Was he on the bench? Yeah, he was on the bench, wasn't he? Yeah. And you have Emre Can start in that midfield along with Lallana and Hendo, but not Wijnaldum. Can is crap. He's shit. I'm not saying he's completely shit, but I'm just saying he's better later on in the game if you want, defensive cover. You know what I mean? I'd rather Wijnaldum. He scored in his last game, which was against Chelsea, in an equaliser. He's more effective, makes more of an impact. He's a more effective player, and he can get forward more, and it just pisses me off. It really does. And what pissed me off again, I could just blame Klopp for those two tactics, those two bad moves. Lucas, and especially not playing Wijnaldum in that midfield. But what I wasn't happy about, you have Mane starting his first Liverpool game since coming back from the African Cup of Nations. And you've got the front three who have done fantastic early in the season. Coutinho, Firmino, Mane. You're thinking there's goals going to come from these lads in this game. And not even one of them can score a fucking goal in that game. So I can't blame Klopp there. I know it's Mane's first official game, but I know he came off the bench against Chelsea. I think he did. Yeah, he did, didn't he? But I mean... yeah, it did, yeah. But I mean, are you fucking serious? I mean, those three played like kind of world class at the start of the season, and now they can't. But let me get to the point. I'm not saying Hull are an easy game. They're not an easy game. We may have beaten them 5-1 early in the season. And was the role manager called Mike Phelan? Yeah, Mike Phelan. But this new guy, don't know his new game, new name, and he's a very good manager. I hope Hull do stay up. He's done all right. He got a point at Old Trafford before this game. That game. And, he's picked up 3 points against us. Another clean sheet for them. And he beat United in the second leg of the EFL Cup. Unfortunate not to get to the final. But I think he's going to do very well for Hull. Any Hull fans come across this video, I hope you do stay up. you know, you're playing well with this manager. He's picking the right tactics, and he's brought some good players in. I think one of them scored, a new one scored against us yesterday. But you're playing well, and I hope you do stay up. You know, you got Markovic, ex-Liverpool player, which I wish we kept. I don't know why the hell we got rid. I think it was. Did we get rid of him for like sell him or did we loan? I think we sold him. I don't know, but you know, I'm shocked that we're not using him because you know we could have used him when Mane was that the African Cup of Nations or something like that. We could have planned it out. It could have been his time. I'm just a bit pissed off how it's all gone really, and we didn't really buy anybody. To be honest with you, didn't buy anybody. You know, I'm not saying our season's over. It's not over our season, but the title's over for us. It's gone. You know, Chelsea beat Arsenal 3-1, which I expected. It's all about top four now. You know, I think Spurs and Chelsea have just about you know, got their place in the top four. It's all about us, Arsenal, City, and Man United getting the third and fourth spot. Us losing. United, as I'm speaking to you now, winning 3-0 against Leicester, which I kind of expected. City won today against Swansea 2-1, late goal. Arsenal lost. I mean, I wouldn't mind us getting the fourth spot. I know it's going for qualification. As long as we get Champions League, I mean, come on, we can build from this. But seriously, we really need to pick this up. I mean, how many games we got left? Is it 10 plus games? I don't know. Left in the league. Title's gone, but it's all about getting a place in the top four and getting a place in the Champions League next season. That's the main aim. We've, you know, this second half of the season, we've really gone downhill. We were doing well the first half of the season, but, you know, beating our neighbours 1-0, Everton, and at their ground, and beating Man City, and, you know, beating Chelsea away early in the season 2-1. I mean, what the fuck's happened to our team? Why have we suddenly gone downhill? I can't understand what the reason is. I mean, I don't know, but, you know, it's not over our season. The title's gone for us. It looks like it could be Chelsea's. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know where we can go from here. Who have we got next? I don't even know who we've got next. Who have we got next? Just looking now. I don't know who we've got next. But anyway, whoever we've got next, we've got to really up our game. We really have to up our game because we can't keep playing like that. Seriously. I wasn't that impressed when we drew with Chelsea 1-1. It didn't really up my spirits, you know. Oh yeah, we got a point against Chelsea. It doesn't make a difference, you know, still same points. Well, at that moment, you know what I mean? Until what happened yesterday. You know, would have loved 3 points, you know what I mean? But I didn't expect us to win. I expected to lose about 2 or 3-1, something like that, to Chelsea in that game. We're shocking. We're absolutely shocking. I have no words for it, seriously. And Klopp needs to turn things around. He really needs to turn things. I don't know what it is. I mean, seriously. I don't know. I'm going to just say it. In the summer, I know I'm talking now, sell Sturridge, I'm saying it. People slate Origi. I mean, come on, Origi puts a lot more work in than Sturridge, in my opinion. I feel Sturridge is not the player what he used to be when he was around with Suarez and stuff. Maybe because they fit well together, and you know, it's different tactics now. So get rid of Sturridge. I'd get rid of Emre Can. I would. It's pissing me off. Who else would I get? I'll get rid of Mignolet. I'd keep Karius. Get another goalkeeper next season. Get a top striker. Come on, get a top striker. European clinical finisher. We need another midfielder. Maybe Klopp can go to Dortmund. I don't know. probably go to Bayern Munich. Who knows? Something like that. You know, Barcelona got good young attacking centre mids. You know what I mean? Defensive wise, get a centre back, of course. Virgil van Dijk. I don't know if you're probably sick of us getting Southampton players. I'm as well. We're kind of just going for Southampton players. But I do like Virgil van Dijk. But he is injured, isn't he? And Southampton have lost the last 2 games without him. And that shows how much of an impact, you know. And they've lost Jose Font, their captain. And but I like a top centre-back. The full-backs, I like a new left-back. James Milner's getting on. We need a speedy one. I'd sell Moreno. I'd get someone like Jetro Willems or the guy from Valencia. Can't pronounce his name right. I don't want to say it wrong. There's other good left-backs as well. Young, fast left-backs. Much, much better. And they've had European experience as well. So yeah, goalkeeper, centre-back, a left-back, a centre-mid. I sell Lucas as well. And a striker. Something like that. So, we need to up our game. Really do. So yeah, hope you enjoy this video. Peace.